What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Chopper. Happy Friday. It is Friday. It's May 10th in the sports world, and we're going to put a bet on the board. We do it every single day. One bet on this video that hopefully sets the tone for a very profitable day around the Odd Chopper community. If you're just joining us for the first time, if you've just found out about Odd Chopper, welcome aboard. All things betting. We are here to make money. We're here to have some fun too, sweat out the games, and we do all of that in our Discord with our tools, with our process, and you can check it out below. I've got all these tools on the screen. We're going to get to them in just a second. First, let's back up and let's go yesterday. Recap. The Celtics, not even close. If you're going to lose a bet, I'd rather lose it like that, honestly. It was a carbon copy of the Heat game from game 2. They shot awful, 8 of 35 from 3, and the Cavs were shot great. You should lose those games. I don't know why that happens to the Celtics at home. So we move not the right way to 6-3. It's been a good start for the month. I would love a 7-3 in the first third of the month. We're going to have to do that today. We're going to need a win to do just that. Again, these tools, if you are betting though, and you're checking out these videos, you should really consider checking them out in full. From market-based tools to optimizers, parlay builders, if you're looking for those high upside tickets. And of course, what's better than sweating, getting picks, and talking strategy in a community? Of course, our Discord does just that. If you want to see these, come on in, test them out. It's all under one package right now. The link is below. Use that code, save yourself a little bit of money. Come in for a week. See if it helps your process. I believe that it will. Now let's get to the board today. We're not going to the NBA because I have no idea what's going on with the Knicks in terms of health. And I lean to Denver, but I don't really want to mess around with the Wolves. I do want to mess around on the ice, though. We've got the Oil. We've got the Canucks. We are going to Edmonton, minus 125 on the road to level this series at 1. So if you're not a big hockey fan, first of all, give it a shot. It's awesome. 2, here's what we got. Edmonton, they were up 4-1 in game 1 and somehow melted that lead. Lost 5-4 to Vancouver. It was a strange game on a lot of fronts. Couple little things. Draisaitl got banged up for Edmonton. Make sure he plays. Again, if he doesn't, are we dead? No, but I'd really like him out there. He's one of the most prolific playoff scorers we've ever seen, and it would be nice to have him in uniform. I look at this game, and again, there's a lot of factors that go in, but Edmonton and in hockey in general, you can win on the road. Edmonton beat the Kings both games in LA. In the previous series, the Canucks lost 2 home games to the Preds and still managed to get through. So I'm not worried about home ice. Edmonton obviously showed that they can break this team down. They had a sizable lead and then they melted. They need to clean up a couple of things. But the big draw for me, and it doesn't automatically mean it's going to happen, but Edmonton's power play has been and currently is just extremely deadly. They were 1 for 1 in game 1. And the big thing there isn't that they were 1 for 1. It's that they had 1 attempt. That's not going to fly. You got to get the Canucks in the box. For them to only manage 1 penalty in that game is not something that we want to see. I don't think that's going to happen tonight. If we get 3 or 4 chances on the power play, the equity that we net at least 1 is so high, and it's such a boost for Edmonton. Obviously, Vancouver's not stupid. I'm sure priority for them is do not take penalties. But it's not that easy. When you have McDavid and you've got these guys, the speed for Edmonton, I do think, is a weapon that they will continue to use. And honestly, on a macro level, I think that the Oilers are going to win the whole thing. It's going to be hard to win 4 out of 5 if you don't win here. They showed pieces of it in game 1. They will sustain it in game 2. Minus 125 is a more than reasonable price. Too much Edmonton offense. They will not melt leads tonight. Vancouver's proven that they've been beatable in their arena. Give me the Oil to level it up 1-1. It's going to be a long series, but I like the spot. I like this number. I shopped it. Make sure you shop it. Minus 125 on DraftKings is the spot for me. Now, if you want, like I said, the NBA games are going on. Certainly, there's plenty of baseball. Additional stuff, hit me up on Twitter at JazzRazDFS. You can find me in Discord as well. And I mentioned this. I always like to tell you guys, there are so many offers out there, including at Bet365, which is a book that if you have not used, it's an opportunity to really get, not just another spot to shop, but you're getting 150 in bonus bets just by betting $5 win or lose. Now, the following states are eligible: Arizona, Indiana, Iowa, North Carolina, New Jersey, Colorado, Louisiana, Ohio, Virginia, and Kentucky. If I said your state, you're in business. If I didn't say your state, you're like me. We have to wait for Bet365 to get in our state. But take advantage of that. Just another way to get some extra money in the bankroll. It never hurts to have flexibility. Doesn't have to be your primary book, but why not? You got to be 21 plus, 18 in Kentucky. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Friends, happy Friday. Have a great weekend ahead. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning to recap this win or lose. But in the meantime, let's get it done on the ice. For me, for Vancouver, and for more importantly, for the Oil tonight, the Daniel Plain views. Good luck, enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.